Hello again. I wanted to do a video about I just did a video about getting these done and taking care of them and stuff. So this is a Gengar, Halloween Gengar. Um, I want to talk about the jewelry I like to use and stuff like that. First I guess I'll just admit you can see I wear these a lot. These horseshoe rings. These are my favorite. Um, Pretty much, if you look at this one, this is what they look like without beads on. Yeah. Um, and this is what it looks like. The spikies. I like wearing the spiky ones, but you can get just with little circles. Like this Libre has this little circle. You can get them with like that. Probably see if you watch my videos. I have ones with blue. Which I actually lost. Of course, there are also the Libre. Now your pierced with how your first one's gonna be longer. This one's a normal one. This is a long one I was pierced with, but you can also wear studs. I don't really like wearing studs because they bother. I bite down on them a lot. I don't know. I don't like them. Those ones I have right now, those little smaller ones, are a little too short for me, and the ones I have are too long. The ones I was pierced with too long. Were too long. Now this is captive, and it has a little picture of Gur in it. Sorry, my hands are shaky. I'm gonna try and focus on Gur. You're not going to, whatever. But yeah, just a little. These. Shut up, phone. That's what it looks like without and then it's a little ball. They are a pain in the butt. Personally, they are not my favorite. They can be a major pain in the ass to get on and off. It's easier, trust me. It was so much easier. It's I'm I got these because I'm oh, grr, they're cute and they were on sale. I popped them in and out. Putting them in your face is different. It took me forever to get them right, and these are the first ones I ever got. And yeah, they were a pain, but they're cute. Now this is a retainer. Probably hard to see. Whatever. This is a 14 gauge. I wear a 16 gauge. Yeah, this is a 14 gauge, and I lost the little stopper for it. But this is a 14. I need a 16, so I can't wear these. I just have them. But I know there isn't much of a difference between them. I mean, 16, 14. But it's just I know that it would hurt, and I just wouldn't want to go between the two, so I need to get a pair of. Now, all of these are metal except for the retainer. The retainer is plastic, obviously. But there are also these rings I have that I will show you in a second. Once I get these damn things in there. I need to find a better way to organize these. I just keep them in the packages. Just keep them in their packages. This one's from Spencer's. You can see the little blue ball in there. Well, there's a pink one. The blue one. I have these ones that they are acrylic. I had no problem with them. I heard you shouldn't wear them as to heel on, but I have acrylic. The only problem with these are captive rings. They are not uncomfortable to wear. Now, the only thing is, they break. At least mine did. This is broken in half. My friend was I was messing around and talking to my friend, and I broke it in half. Because I'm a dumbass. But my only problem with the acrylic captive rings, they are easier to put on and off, the little stud, but They also don't, at least with these, do not stay on well. They pop off. I only have one. So because I lost them. I've had these for like a week, and I lost them. I also have these red and black ones. They also came with these studs. I actually thought I lost one of them, but my mom found it in the bathroom. But, you know, usually they come with different, like, I like the spikies, but, but yeah, I prefer horseshoe rings, because I like that you can just do this. So if I want to put on chapstick or something. And they're fun to play with my tongue and stuff. Like, they move around and, so, I know, I'm in my pajamas, I'm sorry, I didn't really care, I'm just like, I'm gonna make a video, and I'm just out of the shower, but yeah, pretty much I like that kind of jewelry. I suggest always, I know it can be expensive, jewelry, you know, this package was for my Libre, and they came in a 4-pack. They were $9.99 from Spencer's Body Rage. And then these rings, these metal ones that they came with 2 rings, and then the spikies, and then the circle ones, and they're red and black, and these were $18. A lot of the times though, if you go to like Hot Topic and Spencer's and stuff, they have sales. A lot of times they have like buy one get one 50% off, or buy one get one, you know, they do have a lot of sales like that. But I would suggest always make sure you buy jewelry from someone like you can trust. I know my friend has an allergy like issue with metals, and if she gets cheap stuff like her like lip piercing, actually now she has her second one done, but her lip piercing, like she can only wear good stuff, like nice stuff. I've heard silver can like stain your skin, like an oral piercing. I don't know, but I just wear the stainless steel. So they can be a little expensive, but you want to put out money onto that, because you want to pay for the good metal, because you don't want to like irritate it or cause infection. I've heard plastic is really safe. Like, I was talking to the guy at Hot Topic, and he's like, I've never had anyone come in here say I can't wear plastic or acrylic or whatever plastic because I can't. I'm allergic. I heard glass or something. I don't know. I've heard that you shouldn't stretch with certain materials if you're stretching your piercing, but I have no plans to go any bigger. To me, I like the smaller jewelry in my lip. 14 isn't that bad, but I like staying at a 16 gauge. I don't want to go through the issue of stretching. I was pierced with the 16. I don't know. Like, I've heard that sometimes, like, when you go somewhere, they pierce girls smaller than guys. I don't know. I've just heard that. But I forgot to ask what size was going to be pierced, but then I looked at it, and he actually gave me his card, had the different gauge sizes on it, and I could compare my jewelry on there. So I'm like, oh, I'm a 16. They was pierced with the 16. And I was glad. Because when I got those 14s, like, I wasn't sure and whatever. But yeah, hopefully I'm gonna get my septum done soon. I love piercings, so as you can tell, I love piercings. So there are more in my future. I plan on getting septum, my tongue, an industrial, and I want an industrial in this year, and I want a couple cartilage on this year, just like, you know, on this, like, kind of on this side, just kind of like there. And I want to get my ears pierced again. I thought about gauging my first ear piercing just a little, not very big, just smaller, just so I can wear like little plugs and then have the second one pierced. But I'm kind of iffy because I know gauging, you know, stretching your ears is less reversible than taking these out. There are some cartilage, like conch piercings and stuff, that are really cute, but I've heard there's just such a pain in the ass with healing and stuff like that. I know, I remember, I used to want this nostril, this side of my lip, done, and an industrial, I think, in this year. But then I thought, I want to get this industrial, maybe my nose, and then I'm like, you know what, I want snake bites and a septum, and the industrial hasn't changed. The lip didn't, I just thought 2 would look good, better than just 1, because, like, my hair is flipped over to one side, so I'm like, I'll get 2. I can't remember if my mom said she liked to look at 2 more or not. I know my grandparents don't really like it, but they don't. Yeah, my grandparents. But that's about it. The one thing I will say is piercings hurt. Don't ask people, did that hurt? Because it did. Of course, my ears were like nothing. Like, it hardly hurt, but it still hurt. These hurt. It doesn't hurt that bad. So if you ever want to know how much a piercing hurt from somebody, just ask them how much it hurts. Don't ask them, be like, did that hurt? Because it's metal being stabbed through your face or your skin. It hurts. You know, it's gonna hurt. But it's totally worth it. Like, I thought I would be such a pussy when it came to the pain, but it's nothing. It's totally worth it. It hurts once. It hurts just once. Um, so just do it, and it's gonna be sore for a while, but nothing much. You can take some ibuprofen and that'll like reduce swelling and stuff, and then put ice on it. Just be careful, depending on where it's at, what you do, but yeah, it's totally worth it to go through the pain like one time to have something that looks nice for a long time. So I think I'll end it here. So hopefully that maybe kind of, if anyone didn't know what certain jewelry, well, but that's just my opinion. You can kind of go off it. If you guys have any advice with captive hoops, because I like them. I think they're cute, like with the ball, but there's some of them just a pain. So if anyone has any suggestions, all the jewelry sites, because I'm kind of afraid to order online, because I don't know, I don't know. But if there are any good sites, let me know. But other than that, I'm going to go. So talk to you later. Bye.